असम में नागरिकता के लिए आधार वर्ष को लेकर सुप्रीम कोर्ट में आज दूसरे दिन भी सुनवाई हुई। आज कोर्ट ने असम में अवैध प्रवासियों से संबंधित नागरिकता अधिनियम की धारा 6A की संवैधानिक वैधता का विरोध कर रहे पक्षों की दलीलें सुनी। असम सम्मिलित महासंघ सहित 6A का विरोध कर रहे पक्षों के वकीलों ने आज कोर्ट के समक्ष अपनी दलीलें रखी। वहीं कल 6A का समर्थन करने वाले पक्षों की दलीलें सुनी जाएगी। इसके तहत असम सरकार के महाधिवक्ता देवजीत सैकिया, आसू के वकील सहित अन्य संबंधित पक्षों के वकील दलीलें पेश करेंगे। सुप्रीम कोर्ट में असम में नागरिकता का आधार वर्ष 1951 होना चाहिए या फिर असम समझौते के तहत 1971, इसे लेकर सुनवाई चल रही है। समूचे देश में नागरिकता का आधार वर्ष 1951 है, लेकिन असम में 1971 है।
দ্বিতীয় দিনৰ শুনানি আজি অন্ত পৰিল। কাইলৈ তৃতীয় দিনৰ শুনানি আৰম্ভ হ'ব আৰু আমি সদৌ অসম ছাত্ৰ সন্থাই ঐতিহাসিক অসম আন্দোলনৰ পিছত সম্পাদিত হোৱা ঐতিহাসিক অসম চুক্তিৰ প্ৰত্যেকটো দফা কাৰ্যকৰী কৰি অসমৰ জ্বলন্ত বিদেশী নাগৰিকৰ সমস্যাৰ সমাধানৰ পোষকতা কৰি আছোঁ আৰু পোষকতা কৰি থাকিম। আৰু এই সম্পৰ্কত অহা কাইলৈ যি শুনানি হ'ব, এই শুনানিত সদৌ অসম ছাত্ৰ সন্থাৰ হৈ আমাৰ অধিবক্তাই তাত আমাৰ দৃষ্টিভংগী পেশ কৰিব।
তেতিয়া আমি কোৰ্টক এইটো অনুৰোধ কৰিছোঁ যে বিপ্লৱ শৰ্মাৰ অধীনত যিটো এটা ৰিপৰ্ট আছে, সেই ৰিপৰ্টটোৰ যিখিনি ৰেকমেণ্ডেশ্যন সেইখিনি যাতে চৰকাৰে সেইখিনি বলবৎ কৰে।
It was the second day of hearing of the case challenging the Section 6A of the Citizenship Act. The parties who has been challenging the 6A of Citizenship Act, that is to say in a broad line the category fixed by the Assam Accord, have put forward their arguments today. Yesterday and today it was argued by the parties who have challenged the Section 6A. From tomorrow onwards, firstly the Government of India and Government of Assam will put forward their arguments. After that the Advocate of All Assam Students Union will put forward our arguments. We as an organization firmly stand by the Assam Accord, and we have always been saying that it was the best accord during that point of time. Had the accord been implemented timely, the situation would not have been so grave as it is today. And when the accord is not implemented for last 4 long decades, and now challenging the very cut-off year of that accord is like diverting and diluting the entire situation, and it will keep the problem alive for another several decades. So ASU strongly demand the fulfillment of the Assam Accord, and we believe that the foreign national problem can be resolved by implementing all clauses of the Assam Accord only, and we believe that the Honorable Apex Court of the country will impart justice upon us.
I think it's safe to say that after a long time of 10 to 11 years, this case finally was heard by the Supreme Court. It's also safe to say that this has been an extremely important case for the state of Assam, for the indigenous communities of Assam, who have constantly faced the threat of expulsion from their own society on account of historical migration from neighboring Bangladesh. We as petitioners, right, our endeavor basically was to tell the court that something has to be done about what was going on in the state. And it is my utmost pleasure and privilege to tell you that we were able to do that, with the assistance of my senior Sham Devan and my father Kamal Nayan Chaudhary, who were able to put all the arguments in favor of why it is important to go back to 51 as opposed to 71. So our case has always been that you can't have a separate cut-off date for Assam and a different cut-off date for the rest of the country. And at the same time, when you see states like Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya and West Bengal who are similarly situated, you still can't single out Assam and make sure that every single person who comes to Assam automatically becomes a citizen, automatically becomes a resident in Assam. That was the main thrust of our argument. We cannot predict the outcome. What we can do, or what we could do perhaps, is make sure that we give our best efforts. I think we've done that sufficiently. We now have to basically see what the state, the kind of arguments that the state basically puts forward, and hope for a favorable outcome.
51 side is already here.
Yes. So the court has basically heard one side now. The court has heard arguments on why Section 6A is unconstitutional. Now the state is going to put their arguments on why the state thinks that there is no issue, there is no problem of constitutionality with Section 6A of the Citizenship Act.
This will be on tomorrow.
This will be tomorrow. There is a possibility we may have a chance to also reply to the arguments put forth by the state, which might happen on Friday. And then the judgment is going to come out in its own course. So yeah, that's about it. I'm just hopeful. I'm hoping that we get a favorable outcome. We'll have to see, wait and watch. Thank you.